Welcome back. You are watching Community Roundup. Americans for Hindus Super PAC and Hindu American PAC organized a meet, greet and fundraiser in Sunnyvale to re-elect Jeff Rosen for District Attorney of Santa Clara County, where the attendees pledged votes and notes to re-elect the DA. Safety and security, law and order, hate crime against Hindus, Jews and Asians, diverse representation and governance are some of the topics Jeff Rosen is championing. Jeff also promised to firmly stand against Hinduphobia.
I'm here at an event that the Indian American and Hindu community is throwing for my re-election. I think that Indians and Hindus and Jains and Sikhs and everyone from India who lives in this county will be a big part of my success and re-election as district attorney. I think that the Indian American community has made enormous contributions to Silicon Valley in the area of the arts and technology, and is becoming more politically engaged, and I welcome that.
As one of the first women and minorities in our city's 66-year history, I know that we need to talk about racial equity and about in terms of access. And one of the areas that's being targeted right now, frankly, are the Asian community, because of the fact that when it comes to things like education and other challenges, we have done very well. And that's why we share so many of the same values, whether it's family, prioritization of that, or also even things like basic things like health and wellness. And I couldn't be more proud of our city of Fremont to have such a legacy. We are one of the largest Asian percentage cities in the United States. We working together in our businesses, with our schools, and with our families, and with the people that represent us to ensure equity, to ensure the safety, and that every person in our community deserves that.
I think it's become very, very important in the current time, in the present time, and there's a lot of hate and nasty for certain groups of people, especially for certain communities like Jewish community, Hindu community, and of course some of these minorities out there. And we want to make sure that we get united, we can get the force together and provide the safety, security, law and order, so that we can stay safe in our homes, in our cities, in our states, in the nation, and bring this peace and nonviolence worldwide.
We actually have someone who's smart, intelligent, and who's actually going to think of solutions that are outside of the standard, party structure. He's someone who's actually willing to find a solution, not just talk propaganda. Someone who's going to work with many different communities. And all we've asked, all of us here, is that we just want to be treated fairly. We're not asking for special treatment. We're not asking to make one country or one community the enemy. We just want to be treated just like anybody else. And Jeff is very fair. He's worked on hate crimes. And from those discussions and other meetings, we found out that he's aligned with us on many values that we all think about.
The attendees asked for support of the community for candidates like Jeff Rosen, who they said believes that Hindu values have a great role to play in empowering and strengthening democracy in America, India, Israel, and the rest of the world.